Blacksmith dandruff. Let's do this! This week, it's just more work. I mean, it's redundant what I'm doing right now. It's actually very boring. My job is boring. Yeah, Axel just sighed deeply. Amanda, do you have any ideas of what to do?
Make a snake coil taper?
A snake coil taper. That'd be a great band name.
Vines.
Oh, vines, like those organic, like tendrils?
Yeah.
Oh, like,
And such.
David, my friend, Elm City, he gave me this. I put it on my power hammer. It's a little tentacle, but you're talking about like those little organic tentacle shapy shapes.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Well, if we did that, it'd just be a Forging Friday.
Well, what the hell? Let's do a Forging Friday.
Wow. I guess we'll do a Forging Friday. Let's do this. First things first, remember a taper. We're already round, so we're gonna go square. This is only, I think, 1/4 inch? Yeah, 1/4 inch round stock. Right on the edge of the anvil. Doesn't take much. Then, we're good. Gonna make it octagon before we can go round. Knock those corners down. Try to forge them so you have 8 equal sides. Start rounding her up. We got a simple taper on the 1/4 inch round. So the next step is we're going to bend this tab over, and then we're going to start rolling this material into itself. So bend that tip down, out of the way, and then go perpendicular. Start rolling that over. And Axel does not look impressed. So that first tab, when I bent it out, flattened back down because I've been squishing it flat, which is fine because you can still reach in there and grab it. I just like to leave it accessible. That way it's not buried inside here and you're trying to grab it. It's overlapped. But we'll roll just a little bit more. So if you find yourself fighting all this, because that's all forged, we don't want that to bend, don't hesitate to quench it. Doesn't take long, but then you have all this steel behind that's soft. A little too soft. Use all the sides of your anvil that you can. Okay, the next step is we will bend it right here, and then in the vise, We'll clamp it and we'll pull it. Oh, don't get your tongs stuck in the vise. That is a no bueno. So the first thing we'll do is we want to bend it right at the shoulder there. Again, pliers. I got some scrolling tongs. You can grab that tip of the material. You can start helping it with your chisel, flat tip screwdriver. Start pulling that guy out. I'm getting here and I'm pushing against itself. And I'm also kind of keeping an eye on how the spacing is. If you want a real even spacing. So you can see how much room I have here and how tight it is up here. So I'm going to give it one more heat, just some little tweaks. I'm going to center this up over the bar. I'm going to do that all inside of this. I got some easier tongs to use. You could do this for candle holders. This could be the receiver for a candle holder. This one's going the wrong direction. Handles. What we're doing is we're taking advantage of all this empty space here with a little bit of metal, a little bit of iron, and give the impression of big metal with a 1/4 inch rod. But yeah, you could fiddle with this to your heart's desire. But for this is pretty good, pretty simple. Give your work some range. So one of the ways of doing this shape is you can also use some material and forge it down. We got about 1 foot of 1/2 inch square, and we're going to forge it under the power hammer and then finish the technique to make it. So get that tip bent over first. Remember, you want that to be sticking out so you can grab it and start rolling it just like the scrolls off the edge of the anvil. Because this is flat bar, we need to keep that in mind too. So we want the roll, we don't want this to twist while we're rolling it. Start bringing it around. Start getting those little reds back in the forge. So the bigger the coil you want, the more material you're going to need. You could also control the circumference of your diameter. There's a lot of subtleties to go into these if you want. But again, pretty straightforward They're fun. They're easy as pie to do. So we got this little snake coming out here. So we got the tip to grab it. Next we'll put this in the vise and we'll grab this guy and bring out the coil. The first thing we want to do, you could do this at the anvil, or you could do this here. So get that shoulder in there first. And grab the tip, then you can start pulling it out. You get pressure going. If like this isn't moving, you have a chisel, a bar, screwdriver. You can use that and you can start pulling it out. You can start spacing this however you want it. You could also, at this point, tighten things up, or you could reach in here and start loosening things up. But this is where a lot of guys get lost, is that they pull it, not realizing that you can get inside this and manipulate it with just simply some kind of bar, chisel, some kind of wedge. You can clean it up a little bit in the vise if you want. You can go back to the anvil, squish it around. We can use this and we can crush this. Tighten that up. A lot of the vines you see guys make, like what we do in our wine cellar doors, this is the basic technique. Corkscrews, same thing, just smaller material. You can make some real organic, simple shapes. You know, we forged out some square bar, forged out some some quarter-inch round bar. Forge a taper, roll it up, then you can pull it out. And you get real creative with these. You can do a double-sided one where they diminish on both sides.
I want to try. Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So this is Dirty Smith history in the making. My beautiful wife Amanda is getting dirty. Okay, you ready? So go ahead and pull it out. It's getting cold. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're making a point. You're bending it. That's not a point.
I'm not supposed to be bending it?
No, we're supposed to make a point. Yeah, straighten it back up. Yep, straighten it back up. Well, that's one way. Yep. Now flip it over. Flip it over. Yeah, knock the high side down. Yep, lift up your left arm. No, you're doing it, sorta. Lift up your left arm.
Sorry.
You're rolling it, don't roll it. You gotta straighten it. This is in loving memory of the piece of metal that died in the year 2017. All right, back in the fire. Right on the edge. Oh, my anvil. There you go. Good. Right on the edge. Good. Right on the tip. More on the tip. Right there. Perfect. Okay, back in the fire. Okay, so what we're gonna do, instead of what we did here on the anvil, we're gonna use the vise. Okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna put the metal in the vise. We're gonna take our tongs. We're gonna take the tongs. We're gonna roll the steel onto itself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. There you go. Remember, roll it, ride it, tuck it inside. There you go. Keep going, you got it. You're right there at that sweet spot. Yeah, go, 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 Wonder Woman. Yeah. So this is another way of doing it. It's actually a lot easier, a lot quicker. Oh, good job. Nice. Good job, Amanda. Okay, so we're gonna put it back in the forge.
Okay.
And then we'll quench this part, but we'll heat up this part and we'll keep rolling it one more time. Just quench the tip there. Good, right there, okay. The vise. Perfect. Quick, quick, quick. Tongs, 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 it's getting cold. Roll, roll, woman. Good, good, good. Don't stop. Never give up. Stay in school. Good.
It's a little warped.
Well, like our hearts. All right, good. Okay, so while we are here, let me grab a tool. We use some bending forks. Grab that. Hand me these. And just on the bottom, right there. Now walk towards me and bend it. Get it all the way close to the vise. Closer to the vise. Get that closer to the vise.
Oh, okay.
There you go, right there. Gotta hurry, it's getting cold.
Okay.
So pull, and then we're gonna stop, 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 stop. That's perfect right there. Now work on that part. There you go. So you're gonna be pulling it with the tongs towards you, and then using the screwdriver to pry it open. Good job. See how she cranked right in there? Okay, we are as far as you want to go, Amanda. Wow! So yeah, what do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
It has character.
It has character. That is correct. It definitely has a lot of character. Good job.
Thank you.
So Amanda, what was that like?
That was interesting. It was kind of difficult. Metal does not stay hot long enough for me to figure out what tool I'm supposed to be using. It was fun.
Like you're trying to convince me. I had fun.
It was a little embarrassing. Just trying to remember what we were doing. I was so concentrated on where I was supposed to be picking up the metal.
That is important.
Yes, and which way the vise goes.
Ready, tidy. Yeah. Anything else you want to add, or?
Well, and it's really interesting. You know, I've been watching Rory for a really long time, and he's just amazing. And so it's fun for me to kind of get into it. You know, get the metal hot and hit it hard and and try my best. You know, and why not? A Jane of all trades. Yeah, thank you, my husband, for teaching me, and thank you to everyone who's reached out to me and has been supportive and kind of given me an atta girl. I really appreciate it. Until next time, keep it dirty.
So, if you know what these are called, I'm calling them tendrils, coils. The dog is not impressed, but we did some 1/4 inch round, did some out of some 1/2 inch bar, forged it under the power hammer. Same technique, rolled them up, pulled them out. Amanda did her very first one, which is, I think she nailed it. Looks pretty good.
Thank you.
As always, thank you guys for the support. Feel free to hit that subscribe button, dirtysmith.com, check all the social media stuff. Until next time. Keep it dirty. And until next time, keep it dirty.
Hey.
You can't say it. I'm the one that says it.